Liverpool 5, West Ham 2. A very chaotic game, a very end-to-end game. A game where I felt we should have conceded less. We shouldn't have conceded to West Ham. They're a poor team, relegation level team. Credit to them, they played well. Somerville was very good for them. Suchek got a goal. But I feel that we were clinical. Today, I felt like we were very clinical. Our most clinical performance of the season, most clinical performance of the season. We scored 5 goals. First time we've scored 5 goals in like 2-3 years, I think. And overall, it was a very, very clinical, efficient performance. It wasn't the best performance. I didn't like the fact that West Ham were creating chances on the counter attack. West Ham had a lot of chances, and for me, at Anfield against a team like West Ham, that is not good. Like, a better team will punish us in the Champions League, in the FA Cup, etc. We will get punished if we allow teams to create chances, if we allow teams to get at us, if we allow teams to play through the lines like West Ham were doing today with Mavropanos, with the centre-backs playing through the lines, with the counter-attacking opportunities that West Ham had with Bowen, with Somerville. If they had better quality players, they could have punished us. And I felt like we didn't really deal with them from a defensive point of view. In terms of our attack, we were perfect in attack. We could have had more goals, should have had more goals, but defensively was my main concern. But overall, I think it was a good performance in the sense that we were clinical. We were very clinical in front of goal. And that's something that we've struggled with this season. This season, we've created a lot of chances. We've had the most possession out of any team in the Premier League, but we've struggled to take our chances. We've struggled to be clinical. And today, we were clinical. Set pieces for us today, we were absolutely phenomenal from set pieces. In terms of defensively, offensively, we were good. Only mistake we made from set pieces was for West Ham's goal, their second goal. The defending for that was atrocious, but even with how we've defended overall from set pieces, it's improved. Compared to how it was earlier in the season, we've improved so much defensively from set pieces. Offensively, every single time Szoboszlai Salah puts in a cross, it's guaranteed to be a goal. It's almost guaranteed to be a goal from Van Dijk, Ekitike, Konate, whoever. That is a testament to how good we are now at set pieces. I think we've scored the most goals from set pieces in 2026 out of any team, which shows that set pieces are becoming more and more important in the Premier League. But it also shows that sacking the set piece coach that we had, he wasn't even a set piece coach. That improved us. That has massively improved us. And that is why we are scoring goals. We're creating chances from set pieces. Even when we're not creating from open play, if we can score from set pieces, score from free kicks, corners, we will win matches. We will. We just need to defend better. That is my only issue with the game today. I feel like defensively, we were vulnerable in the first half, in the second half. Even though we didn't concede in the first half, West Ham had chances. Like, I remember Alisson made a really good save in the second half. Alisson made a world-class save from Somerville. Alisson was really, really good today. And I feel like overall, we deserve to win, despite the fact that West Ham had a lot of chances, which, like I said, I don't like. We shouldn't be conceding that many chances to anyone at Anfield, especially a team like West Ham. No disrespect to the Hammers. But you look at the stats, and overall, we deserve to win, I think. We had more chances. We didn't dominate possession like we normally do, but we had a lot of chances. We could have had like 5-6 goals. We missed so many big chances, so many chances. Nyoni had a chance at the end which he should have scored, but he's a kid, he'll get his goal. Rio had a good chance where he dribbled and then it got saved by the keeper. He had a shot that got saved. Overall, it was a very fluid attacking performance, and specifically in the wide areas. Out wide, we were causing West Ham a lot of problems with Gakpo, even Salah. There were multiple times where he was creating chances, he was putting crosses into the box, he was playing those outside of the foot passes. Gakpo, he was playing cutbacks. He was going down the line. He got his goal today. Really good performance from Gakpo today. He got the assist for Frimpong's for the goal that for the own goal for West Ham. Really good pass from him to Frimpong. He got his goal, and Gakpo was really good today. He worked hard off the ball too. He was pressing, and even when he played in the false nine, I thought he looked good. I thought his ability to drop deep, link play, I thought it was good. And that's the thing with Gakpo. Gakpo is a very good final phase player. He's a very good passer. He has very good vision. He's a very good shooter, finisher. He's good in the air. And that's the thing with Gakpo. He's not a 1v1 demon, 1v1 specialist like a Semenyo, Doku. Like, he's not that kind of player. He is a creative player in the sense that he will get assists. He will take good positions in the box and score goals. He should have had 2 goals. I don't know how he missed that chance with his left foot. He should have scored. But overall, he was good today. Gakpo was really, really good today. And overall, like I said, it was a clinical performance. In the first half, we had more shots. We edged the possession. We had more shots. We didn't have any big chances. But as you can see with the XG, we had the better chances in the sense that we were creating chances, and I think we deserved to be ahead. Maybe not 3-0. I think 3-0 is a bit harsh because West Ham did have a couple chances. They did have momentum here and there. But overall, I think in the first half, we deserved to be ahead. In the second half, West Ham were low-key better. West Ham were low-key better than us. As you can see, they had more XG, they had more possession. But the difference was our quality in attack, and West Ham's inability to defend set pieces is what won us the game. I think from a tactical perspective, I think we're still too open in midfield, we're still too vulnerable in midfield, we're still way too open in the transition. Like, West Ham were counter-attacking us so many times. Like, there were so many times where West Ham were counter-attacking us. West Ham were hitting us on the counter. Like I said, with Bowen, with Somerville, with Wan-Bissaka, Malik Diouf, Alhaji Malik Diouf, he was putting in crosses. He was going down the line and putting in crosses. He was causing us issues. And that's the thing. Like I said, against a better team, with better quality players, with a manager that is a proper in-game elite tactician, we could have been in trouble. That's why I'm saying, if we can attack like how we attack today, but we defend better, we will win a lot of games because we are good enough to do serious damage. Because when I look at the performance from us today, I think it was a good performance. Really good performance in the sense of the attack. We were playing the ball a lot quicker. We were playing the ball a lot quicker through the lines. We were playing out wide more effectively. We weren't just going sideways, doing what we've been doing this season, going sideways, lackadaisical, nonchalant style of play. We were actually being direct, aggressive. Gakpo, he went down the line, he would put in a cross, he would put in a cutback. Salah, he did the same thing. He would try to be positive. And I think this is what helped us create many chances, especially in the second half. A lot of the chances that we had came from us being direct, from us playing the ball quickly, from us exploiting West Ham when they tried to push forward. Because obviously we were ahead, so obviously they're going to try and push people forward. They're going to give us space to attack. And I think overall, what helped us today, like I said, was us being more direct, playing quicker, playing with the ball quicker. I think in the first half against Forest, we were way too slow, too pedestrian, too lackadaisical. But in this game, our attack was fluid. We were playing quickly. We were playing direct. We were playing really quick, really direct, especially on the wings. Ngomoa, when he came on, he was really good too. And this is the kind of performance we need to see from us in attack. Even from set pieces, we looked like a threat today. Every time there was a free kick, a corner, there was anticipation of a goal because we have been so good from set pieces this year. And this goes to show that we have quality players in all phases of the pitch. From set pieces, open play, we can create chances, we can cause damage. We scored 3 goals against West Ham. Yes, West Ham, they're not the best team, but you have to be what's in front of you. You know, Man United almost lost to them. Man United almost lost to them. So many teams have struggled against the relegation team. So many of the big teams. You look at Arsenal against Wolves. Look at how they struggled. That is a prime example of the kind of performance you need against these kinds of teams, because these kinds of teams, they will have moments where they hit you on the counter attack, where they try and play like how West Ham played. But if you are clinical from set pieces, if you can exploit their weaknesses, you will have joy. You will have joy. And overall, it was a very clinical performance. Very, very clinical performance. When I look at the team, I don't think anyone put a foot wrong today. I think overall, all the boys were good today. All the boys were really, really good today. I think our build-up still needs work though. I didn't like how a lot of times in the second half especially, we would try to build up from the back and players were making mistakes. Alisson would make mistakes. Even in the first half, Alisson made a mistake, almost scored. Bowen almost intercepted and scored. We were poor from that aspect in terms of build-up. I think in the second half, we were poor from build-up. We improved, but I still feel like our build-up needs to improve. Passing lanes need to be better in terms of players opening up, moving for each other. Like, I think that kind of stuff in the first phase of the pitch, we need to improve. In the second phase, third phase, we are very good when it comes to creating chances, playing through the lines, the interplay with the likes of Ekatike, all these guys, all these world-class players. But in the first phase, when it comes to playing out of pressure, we need to improve in that aspect. But overall, my standouts from today, Gakpo is really, really good today. Gakpo is good. Like, not only did he get the goal, but he worked hard. He worked really, really hard off the ball. He created chances. And it was the kind of performance that I want to see more from Gakpo. I want to see Gakpo attacking his man. I want to see Gakpo creating chances. He created 3 chances today. He should have had 2 goals, like I said. He missed 1 big chance. He should have scored. He should have scored. And like I said, Gakpo, look at the dribbles. He's not a 1v1 demon like a Semenyo. Like, Gakpo, he's the kind of player where he'll play the pass or he'll be the one receiving the pass that leads to the goal. That is Gakpo. Gakpo is a very intelligent player, but he's not a joga bonito kind of player. And you know, Gakpo, he is a system player. He is a system player that can step up when needed. If you get the best out of him, he will be effective. And I think with Kirkes overlapping, it really helps him because he can go down the outside whenever Kirkes is not overlapping him. But when Kirkes is overlapping him, he can cut inside, he can shoot, which is what he did, which is how he scored. Or he can play the pass down the line, and that's actually something that he did well today. Whenever Kirkes would overlap, he would play the pass to Kirkes. He wasn't always shooting and cutting in. That's something that he's been improving. And I think overall, it was a really good performance from Gakpo. I feel like a lot of people scapegoat Gakpo. A lot of people don't like Gakpo because he's not the most aesthetically pleasing. But he's a very efficient player. He's a versatile player. He can play up front. He can play on the wing. He's a very good finisher. He's a good passer. And even though he's not the most aesthetically pleasing, he's not a 1v1 demon, he is still a very effective player. He is still the kind of player where you can bring him off the bench, you can start him in certain games, and he will get a goal contribution. Ekatike, fantastic performance from him today. Fantastic performance from Ekatike. 2 assists, 1 goal. But for me, it was about the link-up play. It was about the ability to drop deep, link play, the ability to make runs in behind. It was the clinical finishing. The finish that he scored, it got a deflection, but you still have to be there. The positioning was good. The finish, the strike, he doesn't overhit it, he doesn't blast it, he hits it low hard and it goes in. Clinical finishing. Darwin Nunez, this is something that he struggled with. Ekatike, he is a clinical finisher. He is the kind of player we've seen this season. He can score from a variety of different positions and he's clinical. Obviously, there's times where he can be a bit wasteful, but he's only 23 as you can see, and he will get better. Very good performance from him. The assist for McAllister's goal, world-class assist. Really good performance from Ekatike. The pressing, the work rate as well. Like I said, even the link up play, the dribbling. We know he's a very good dribbler, but for me, he was very involved. I didn't feel like he wasn't involved. I didn't feel like, okay, he got goal and assist, but he wasn't involved. He was very involved. He was very present today. And I think overall, the whole team, I think the team from an attacking perspective defended well. Attacked well. I think McAllister had a good performance, really good performance. He took his goal really well. That volley, spectacular volley. That's 2 goals in 2 games from McAllister. Really good from McAllister. But with McAllister, it was the defensive contributions. 11 defensive contributions. So many blocks. So many blocks. I think a couple of times he could have passed earlier. He could have played the pass earlier and he didn't. He took a little bit too long on the ball. But overall, McAllister, really good performance, especially defensively, tracking back, defensively disciplined. McAllister, really good performance. And of course, Szoboszlai, good as always, been carrying us the whole season. Today, he wasn't even the standout player, but he was very good today. 3 chances created. I remember this one pass he played to Ekatike in the first half where Ekatike almost scored. A really good reverse pass. Szoboszlai, his IQ it's elite. Like, his IQ is really good. Gravenberch, really good from him today as well. Defensively, even his passing today, the way he was playing through the lines, the assist for Ekatike's goal, it's a smart assist. No Konami, no eFootball, it was a smart assist. It was a really good assist. He plays the ball quickly, he notices Ekatike in the space, he plays it quickly, he wins his duel, plays it. Really good assist from Gravenberch. And Gravenberch has really been good in the last couple of games. Overall, he's been very good this season. Van Dijk, very good performance from him. The only mistake he made was for Souček's goal. I felt like he should have been marking Souček. He was very lazy in his defending in that aspect. Konate also made the mistake. But overall, Van Dijk, very good, leading the defense as always. Gomez was really good too. He came off. Obviously, we need to protect him. Gomez, we know he gets injured a lot. But overall, I think very good performance from Joe Gomez. Defensively, offensively, he got forward. He made a lot of intelligent runs. He defended well. His positioning was good. And he just brings calmness. Joe Gomez, he brings calmness at right back. He allows Szoboszlai, he allows all these midfielders that we've been playing at right back, he allows them to play in their natural position and utilize their strengths because of how solid he is defensively. He's very good on the ball too. He's composed. Speaking of being good on the ball, Konate has come leaps and bounds on the ball. In possession, Konate has improved so much. Like, Konate's ability to play out of pressure, his ability to play through the lines. A couple of times today he made sloppy passes, but Konate has really improved. And another really good performance from Konate. Kirkes, good performance from him. He wasn't really involved in the game, but in the first half there was a cross that he made for Ekatike. Ekatike mistimed the header. Really good cross from Kirkes. And overall, it was a good performance. It was a good performance in the sense that we were clinical. Defensively, there's still major room for improvement, but overall, I think it's a win that we can be proud of. We're in 5th in the league. We're in 5th. We're putting pressure on Man United. We're coming for the Champions League. Champions League qualification is the goal. And I believe if we can keep attacking like this and improve defensively, we will get the job done. African Don signing out.